I'm here today to introduce Hasa's newest feeder hardware, the Liquidator. The Liquidator is a non-electric automatic chlorinator that will maintain a steady Hasa liquid chlorine level in your pool or spa by the use of a patented design, effective in removing calcium scale. No more need for floating chlorinators. No more need for expensive specialty chemicals. It will both soften and clean your pool water on a continual basis, giving you less time working on your pool and more time enjoying it. All you need is a drill, a screwdriver, and scissors, and you're ready to assemble and install. It will literally take you only minutes to do, and you'll have a sparkling, clear pool. Are you ready? The green flag is up, and we're ready to assemble.
Pass them up, here we go!
First, pull the Liquidator out of the carton. Place the tank on a level surface and close to your pool equipment. Take out your manual and read it. Be sure to follow all the instructions when installing the Liquidator. Turn off all electricity to the pool equipment. The Liquidator's parts include vinyl tubing, 2 tubing inserts, 2 check valves, a flow indicator, a flow adjustment valve, and 2 float assemblies labeled in and out. Install the float valve assembly marked out into the hole labeled out on the side of the Liquidator. Make sure that the black washer is in between the float valve and the Liquidator. Then take your wing nut, put it on the side, and tighten. Perfect. Next, install the float valve marked in to the inside labeled of the Liquidator. Take your wing nut and tighten. Now your Liquidator is fully assembled and ready to install. Drill a 3/8-inch hole in the suction side of your pool piping before the strainer basket on the pump. Secure the black tubing insert into the hole with a stainless steel hose clamp. Cut a piece of hose that will reach from the tubing insert to the outflow side of the Liquidator. Attach one end of the hose to the tubing insert and the other end to the check valve, making sure that the arrow points towards the pump. Now you're going to cut 3 12-inch pieces. Attach one of the small pieces of pre-cut tubing to the other end of the check valve and the other end to the flow indicator, making sure again that the arrow is pointing towards the pump. Using another small piece of tubing, attach one end to the flow indicator and the other to the flow adjustment valve. There is no arrow on the adjustment valve. It works either way. Finally, we attach our last piece of pre-cut 12-inch tubing to the other side of the flow adjustment valve and connect it to the outside of the Liquidator. Make sure your flow indicator is in an upright position. Now the output side is done. Wasn't that easy? Drill a 3/8-inch hole into the return side of your pool piping after the filter. Next, you're going to secure the black tubing insert into the hole with a stainless steel clamp. The black rubber washer should be between the tubing insert and your pool pipe for proper sealing. We're going to cut a 12-inch piece of tubing and set it aside. And then we're going to start working on the inside of the Liquidator. You need to cut a piece of tubing long enough to reach the pool pipe and the end of the Liquidator. You're going to attach the end of the tubing insert, hand tighten the nut, holding the tubing. You're going to attach the other side to the check valve, making sure the arrow is pointing toward the Liquidator. Now you're going to take your 12-inch pre-cut tubing and you're going to attach it to the other side of the check valve. Now you're going to take the other side of the tubing, attach it to the side of the Liquidator, and hand tighten the nut. Perfect. Now the inside is done. Yay! Now your Liquidator is all hooked up and you can put in the chlorine. To do so, turn on the electrical power to the pool equipment. Start the pool pump and open the adjustment valve halfway. The Liquidator will begin to fill with pool water. When the outflow begins to rise, slowly pour in the Hasa liquid chlorine into the Liquidator through the funnel. You can put in 4 gallons, but we recommend 2 gallons to start with. If the liquid chlorine level is not at the desired level, adjust the flow adjustment valve accordingly and recheck the pool the following day. A liquid chlorine bed must always be visible. When the yellow liquid chlorine bed is not visible or within 2 inches of the bottom of the tank, it's time to refill the Liquidator with chlorine. That was easy, so go and order your Liquidator today. Look what I got. 4 free gallons of Hasa liquid chlorine. It comes with the Liquidator. We are so convinced that we have the best liquid chlorinator that we are offering a lifetime warranty on the Liquidator. Any of the Liquidator parts that do not work properly, just mail them to us and we will mail you a replacement part for the lifetime of the tank. Go pick up your Liquidator today. Now I can just enjoy the pool and I don't have to worry.